Hello everybody and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I am Marius and I am blind. I cannot see and therefore I make other people play video games. And today I am here with Vincent. Hello Vincent.
Hi Marius.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay-ish after our long and well-fought, not D&D, SVN fight yesterday.
We play RPGs sometimes and we had a battle with hot sauces actually.
Yeah, that too. Well, that was more your battle than mine.
Yeah, that's true.
How are you doing?
I'm okay now, after I have received Montezuma's vengeance. I am totally ready to go into the fantasy world of disco. So, let's go.
Yeah, we're in the loading screen.
Yes.
Police workers, tough. Take breaks. Talk to strangers. Explore.
Oh, we've been doing plenty of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually last time we explored a sort of bullet hole ridden wall and got some exposition about the history, I guess.
Right.
We saw a shooting squad, firing squad.
Yeah, I think we finished that subplot line of the game.
Whatever subplot that was.
Yeah.
It will remain a mystery what the events were here. So what do we do now, Vincent? Is there anything in the vicinity immediately that we have to deal with?
Yes. We ended the last episode, and I remember that very clearly, that I was running the character back towards the fishing village.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped because there's this stream of dark gray water, hopefully. And while running across this, we had a thought, and we didn't get to click it. So I'm going to do that now.
All right.
The water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe?
Oh, I immediately want to investigate this.
Oh no, not again.
A very fruitful thought bubble. Go west immediately. Kim, come. We must see this water source.
Let's see.
I do. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
That's what we mostly experience in this game. We have random thoughts and follow them until the very end. And okay, wait. Where does it actually? So the problem is we follow the stream and then it ends, but we can't really see the end because the end is hidden by the house.
Okay.
Do you remember this? Wait, is that? No, that's...
Then maybe there's just a broken pipe in the house or something.
Huh. That's... not unsuccessful, unfulfilling.
I can hear you clicking quite relentlessly.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to get behind the house, basically.
I think it's not possible.
That sucks.
Otherwise, you would be able to do it.
Well, I'm gonna run the other way around. Maybe there's something.
Okay.
But probably not. No,
Was
I
that
don't
the
think
sound
so.
of another thought bubble?
No, that's just the sound of me activating the highlights everything button.
Oh, okay. A good
Well-
choice, but apparently no highlights.
No.
Do you know what would be a highlight?
Tell me. Get me out of this.
I think the kind of cop we are is the kind who walks around and does cryptozoology and talks to random people for like a day and a half and then just fakes the signatures and puts it in the postbox because he's tired of carrying Evrarts shit around.
You think so?
Yeah, I think we should try faking the signature. I don't want to get it from the old woman or from Lilienne. I don't want to bother them with that stuff. I don't see another solution, and I want to be done with it and move on and, make progress in the investigation.
Okay. We could also ask Idiot Doomspiral and his friends to fake them.
Oh, was that an option?
I think so, yeah.
But maybe we do that once our attempt at faking it fails, right?
Oh,
Because
that's
it's
possible.
a red check, and there's a good chance we're gonna just screw it up.
Yeah. Let me take a look. Where is that actually? For library card, filthy jacket, the badge, the white envelope.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't know. We'll
White
see. Sounds
Envelope
like
with a
it.
stamp.
And I really do
Yes.
feel like we've
You
put...
take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Yeah. What I was going to say is that I feel like we gave it an honest shot to find like the best solution, right? That makes everyone happy or whatever. It has not been forthcoming, in my opinion. I don't see it.
Okay, here's the issue.
Yeah.
We have a red check,
Yeah.
interfacing challenging 12. Okay, let's do this. And commence the forgery.
Uh-huh.
With a 3% chance. And
That's
that
really
is
bad.
because we have a -10.
Oh.
Evrarts people could be watching you here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's oh, that's... I didn't know that was there. That's interesting.
So
Where could we go?
We could go in... Is it Lilienne's house? That's
I guess. Yeah, try it.
We're
Is that
standing
close?
to it, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
go there.
the first thing I thought of.
That's where we stole her bird, right?
Right.
Which we then gave to Guard.
And he was very happy about it.
Kind of, yeah. And probably irritated as well. And surprised by a random kindness from a person who has trashed his hotel room but is inexplicably still living in it.
Okay, let's try this again.
You take
Right.
the legal documents out of the envelope.
Nope.
A 12.
So where can we go? That's so interesting, Vincent.
Okay,
Let's go in the church.
okay.
I don't know. It's my obvious first thought, because a church is a place of refuge, right?
Right.
And otherwise, I would not have gone back to that old plot line. But now I feel that's a good choice, actually.
Okay. Yeah, no, the first other thing I was thinking of was the bunker we found. But
we couldn't get in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You can also go just in our hotel room.
You think that would work? Possibly, yeah, I guess.
I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff to try out, I guess, if we want to forge it.
Oh, let's try the church. Equip a flashlight in low light areas. Have we ever tried the flashlight in the church?
I don't know. Why would we?
Loot, possibly?
Oh, now this has the... This is sad. It no longer has the nice chanty music that was all spiritual. Now it's this shit. I guess we brought it on ourselves.
They also changed the lighting, I think, just a little bit.
It's an actual disco now.
Not quite, but it's getting there. In the entrance area, there's now a red light, and in the very middle, there's a blue spotlight.
All right.
And Noid is standing in the middle.
I guess we're doing this, Vincent. Let's explore what's going on here.
Okay, who do we want to talk to first?
What was his name? Andre? The leader?
Andre, okay, wait. Oh, right. Andre is the one with the spike.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000!
He waves his hands in an unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner that's churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
Oh, wow, we get to name it?
Yeah. Well, we can ask the others first, I think. The first option is, what do you propose as the name, Andre? Number 2, Estelle. What would you suggest as the name? Number 3, Egghead. You must have a lot of ideas.
Oh, for sure.
Number 4, Noid. Give me your 2 cents on the issue. Number 5, Soona. Do you have an opinion on this?
I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, just take him from the top.
And then the last one, Kim. How would you name the club?
He will enjoy
I'm
that
looking forward
for
to.
sure.
Yeah. From the top. So, Andre, tell us your opinion.
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
Right.
The speed freak with yellow beads around his neck is looking at you. That's Noid.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Okay. Next option
one.
is Estelle.
How about something simple, like the club?
No, that's too simple.
Okay, yeah.
I like your thinking. You're right about your boyfriend, but no, that's confusing. You can't just, then people will go around, oh, where are you going tonight? To the club. Yeah, what's it called? It's called, it's like naming your dog Dog. You're just trolling people.
Yeah, it's fun for a moment, but then you realize it doesn't really work.
And it's not evocative at all. Yeah.
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
I mean, that's an interesting statement, but he's got a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Next one.
Well, let's see what Egghead has to say.
Yakokata! Yakokata! The place to be!
Not completely averse.
Okay.
Yakokata
Mm-hmm.
definitely rolls off the tongue.
Sort of, yes.
Also kind of like a battle cry of an Aztec soldier or something.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea. I think we could find something that's a little easier to say than that, but sure.
Mm. Let's see.
Yakokata, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, eh? Got anything else?
That's an impressive association.
Huh.
And I agree, it's not a good one.
Yeah, that's, in that case, a little bit extreme.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the nigger!
I mean, that's a good name, but I think he didn't mean that as a name.
No, I hope not.
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's hope Noid has some ideas.
Mhm.
The amnesia.
Oh, that's like us. That's what happened to
Yeah.
us.
Uh-huh.
That's like weirdly specific to us.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Like the I can't remember the name of the club amnesia.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's exactly as uninspired sounding as I think about the name.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys.
Okay, let's ask the programmer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I don't.
Well, the question
Kind of negative for a name, I think.
the question was, Soona, do you have an opinion on this?
Yeah, I was expecting as much.
Oh.
Still, I would love for her to be a little bit creative and come up with something, but she won't. That's it.
We'll see. I can continue.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Okay. Well,
I guess not.
last on the list, Kim.
Yeah.
I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Oh, he's so not into this. I'm sorry, Kim.
I was hoping for a little more there.
Mm.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
Can we ask him? He probably has a good idea. Is he still here?
I don't know. I couldn't see him.
Hmm.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
This
Why
is a...
not?
Oh, sorry.
The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
This is a very strange group of people, I have to say.
Absolutely, yeah.
We have created quite a strange scene here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's genius for like an electronic music scene, but it's also very weird.
Yeah, I feel though it's also weird because there's suddenly so many people in the same room.
Yeah,
I mean, we had
it's
that-
like the Last Supper or something. That's how I'm imagining the scene.
Yeah, I mean, the characters are at random places in this church, right?
Like shouting at each other.
Yeah, basically. The camera
Okay.
is zooming around to characters, so it's a little weird.
All right.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
Okay, we have only one option left, and that is, I think I've come up with a name.
All right.
Here we go.
You have? Well, what's the name?
We can say number 1, Disco Elysium. Number 2,
Okay. We could have come up with that. That's
Yeah.
kind of the obvious choice.
number 2, No Truth with the Furies, or Truce? Truce, I think.
TRUCE?
Yeah.
That means truce. That means you've made peace.
Yeah.
No truce with the Furies.
Exactly.
Where does that come from? Is that a reference to something? Because the Furies is a Greek thing, just like Elysium, by the way.
Yeah, there was. You remembered me. You reminded me about that actually. The Furies is a thing in the very first time we speak to the reptilian brain.
Seriously?
Well,
How does that come out?
actually, I think it was even before that. I think the game starts with a quote, but I can't remember it.
Oh, you might be right.
There
That was
about the
something.
Furies.
I
Yeah.
guess we have a video we could look at, but we don't quite know now. I don't like it as a name, though.
The third one is Ravashore West.
That's really boring. You might as well call it the club and make SL
Yeah.
happy.
Where are you going tonight? Ravashore West.
I-
Wow,
is,
really?
is that a train station?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
what is that?
Uh,
An area of town? Okay.
I guess.
No, that's not good. What
So,
else?
That's it.
That's it?
all the options.
All
we
right.
get.
It's gonna be Disco Elysium. No doubt about it, right?
I mean, I like the No Truth with the Furies, but
I
don't-
veto that, Vincent. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Another playthrough.
Fair enough. Also, it's very long for a club name.
Yeah.
So
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
she looks unsure.
How can we convince her?
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
Exactly.
Okay.
Get it? Exactly. That could be a club name. I kind of like it.
Exactly. Really.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
Okay. Andrew is on board.
Yeah.
And short. And memorable.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
I guess they say Elysium and not Elysium. Not sure which is correct. I wonder, Vincent, if Zaum, the game studio, had this exact discussion and if it worked in this way. Who was Andre at their studio? I do wonder. Yeah. Or even more, who is Egghead? And
Yeah,
can I meet him?
That's the more important question. Yeah. And then the next question after that is, who's Kim?
Right, and who was the and okay, maybe the metaphor breaks down.
Yeah,
But
okay.
okay, what happened? Did we gain a thought?
We completed the task.
Okay.
Help Rava start a nightclub.
Nice.
We gained 70 experience points.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Probably that was a good choice to go in here and just collect our reward.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we continue. It also says, after a cell said her piece, it says, a light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue.
That's kind of nice.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
Okay, no, they're just gone in revelry.
Yeah, he's actually
Sure.
He's dancing on the screen.
Oh, really? It's animated?
It looks a little rough. But
Describe his dancing, Vincent.
okay, so his feet are basically making a shuffling walking motion.
Oh, okay.
Right, just jumping. One leg forward and then backward and forward and backward on the same place. And now he's clapping, and his hands are doing different things.
I do wish that at this moment, though, they like would have changed the music into something that's actually good.
Yeah,
You know,
but
and like
even-
louder and more produced.
Yeah,
We've
it
been
says-
listening to this track for hours, literally.
someone turns up the beat. Come on.
Yeah. And
Give
like,
it to us.
Like Egghead puts in his newest composition just for this.
Yeah.
Oh well, anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just still looking at Andre. I think he's doing with these. I don't know how it's called, this disco move where you make a peace sign over your eyes. and
Oh,
just-
that one. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
such a lame move.
But
I'd say
he's-
that really decidedly because I used to do that. It's this thing, right?
Exactly, but
And,
he's
yeah.
doing that with closed fists.
It's the kind of thing I would do when I was young, and I was like, I would be in a dancing
Like
situation.
Andre is, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like doing an exaggerated, ironic move, but it's like, you know, I'm not because I'm actually ironic. I'm just too afraid to sincerely dance, and it's a defense mechanism. I don't know if that's his intention, but that's my association with that particular move.
Yeah,
It's kind of lame, but hey, they're young. Whatever.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I feel like your analysis works also for his leg work, right? It's very secure. But yeah, as I said, it works.
I think our work here is done, Vincent. We've set things right.
Well, we've one last thing to do. We have to click the continue button.
Okay.
You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
We can either start tapping our foot, or we can observe his movement and say, "What are you doing, Andre?"
I kind of want to say that.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Uh,
I don't have a strong opinion.
yeah. I'm just thinking. Have we ever followed the disco flow in our playthrough?
It seems like the thing that we should do. I just wonder what is the intention behind the observer's movement. It is a kind of a buzzkill. It's a dick move. Let's just be nice and at least tap along.
Okay.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
Dancing, I guess.
I think so. But now I want to know where this is going. Because we can still say the "What are you doing, Andre?" Or we can think to ourselves, "I don't care," and say, "Cool, let's move on to the questions then."
No, now I think because this narrator just said like, "Oh, what is this? What is he doing with his limb?" It's like, now I think the second response is an actual question, like observe and actually find out what he's doing. So now I wanted to take that.
Okay.
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That's what I said. Again, Disco anticipating my responses. That is very consistent. Yes, I feel validated.
Yeah.
Let's go on. What else?
We have only one option.
Uh-huh.
We have to say, we should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Okay.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee, his moves punctuated by the stratoscopic flash of the club lights, which they are not actually doing, but...
All right.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
Is that interfacing?
That's composure.
Oh, would not have expected that. All right.
I don't think we have heard much from composure, have we?
No, I forgot it existed.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I'm curious, what would be like a high-level composure run? Where that's your main skill.
No idea.
I think it would be very composed at all times.
Yeah.
Never lose face. And apparently you'd be a good dancer.
Not something I would associate with composure, but
Nope.
sure.
Oh well.
Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better. But there's a noticeable lack of something.
Is that because they only have one speaker?
Is that still a thing? I think that was a thing, right?
Yeah, but only because I made the thing, I think. But
Well.
still, it's my thing and I'm going to keep going.
Sure. We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, so we're back in our usual discussion pattern with Andre. And
What does that mean? What options do we have?
we have some that we've already done, like I know Noid has the signs, but what's the deal with Egghead then?
Okay. Anything new?
We have one new question we can ask. We can say, I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair? Because he has this these blonde spikes, right?
Uh-huh.
And we have a white check.
Oh.
Composure. Impossible.
There's composure.
18.
Uh-huh.
No words. Just dance.
Just dance? Alright, let's do it. I mean, it's nothing to lose.
We have a 3% chance because we have composure 2, which explains why it hasn't come up.
And we have no items, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, but we get a +1 from Dance Fever incoming.
Cool. I mean, okay, we are playing this game and we do it as we usually do it, so ask him about the bloody hair.
Okay.
I might give a bonus.
He's still dancing, by the way.
Sure.
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure.
On his hair?
With the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Male pattern baldness. Early onset.
Yeah, very early onset.
Might have high testosterone. Would explain his position in their social hierarchy.
Uh-huh. So we can ask, number 1, or is it because you're balding?
Oh man, are we going to be mean to this kid? What else?
We can also ask, number 2, is it important to you to be an individual? Number 3, fair enough. And number 4, That's idiotic.
Is it important to you?
I don't know. Is it to you?
Well,
Sorry.
it
That sounds
seems
good.
like, I don't know, it seems like the least bad option here.
Mhm.
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
Yeah, that is the rationale behind, you know, very extravagant outward appearance, usually, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially for teenagers.
Who are slightly balding. Balding.
Okay, ask about the balding. That's still an option, right?
Yeah, we still have the same options.
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me.
That's such a weird way to phrase that.
But I like that he's so open about it.
Yeah, that is a positive trait he has. He's pretty open in general.
Yeah.
I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
He does have the Disco Elysium attitude.
Yeah,
I have
definitely.
to say. He very much embodies that.
Uh-huh. So we can only ask one thing. How old are you, Andre?
Uh-huh.
Not 20.
What, is he like 40?
Mm,
Is he 32?
Probably younger than 20,
Oh, okay.
I would expect.
Well, he's balding.
That's true.
Go on. What else?
We're left with the two options, either to say fair enough or that's idiotic.
Fair enough.
Idiotic. No.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway,
This was
What?
like a whole conversation about his hair.
Yeah, it also says he looks at the molten toothbrush.
What? Where's that come from?
I have no idea.
What? No. I guess that's a hair thing.
Yeah,
Right?
I guess.
That I don't know how that works, but that's what I think it is.
Yeah, no idea.
Let's Google it later. Is that done with the hair?
That's done
Dialogue
with
tree?
hair.
Does it give you us a bonus, Vincent?
No, sadly no.
I wonder what the point was of that. Let's
Yeah.
do the check.
Do we want to check if we have anything?
No,
for
we
composure?
have nothing for composure. I guarantee it.
Probably not. Okay, let's click it.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull
Oh.
to this futuristic beat.
Oh,
I do imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost.
Who's
If you
saying
up
that?
the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen?
Electro.
Wow, that's really kind of touching that it's Electro who's bringing up the
Yeah.
healing. You know, the person who, I guess, is the most damaged in a way and
Mhm.
keeps trying to get rid of trauma by delving into addiction,
Yeah, and
basically.
I guess we are also addicted to dancing.
Yeah, but that doesn't feel so unwholesome at
No,
all.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
this
mean-
is what we can do for Electro, for sure.
Yeah.
I wish it was an Electro check and not a composure check. I don't know, maybe there's some hidden alliance between the two that I'm not aware of.
Well, I mean, we got the comment by Electro because we succeeded an easy check.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Salvation.
Who's saying that?
Inland Empire. Now I want to do it even more.
Well, I really want to dance successfully, but it seems
Yeah.
like a long-term project, which is fine.
Yep.
goodbye, officer.
And that's it.
Yeah, I think that's adequate. We can talk to the other people at some other point here. I like having collected the XP bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's do what we actually went here for, which is see if we're unobserved in here. Man, that music is really
Right.
loud.
Well, that goes.
We
Interact.
take the legal documents out of the
Nope,
envelope.
we are still
12 to 40
observed.
month construction
Oh,
period.
interesting.
I do want to talk to the programmer, Soona.
All right.
Soona. Just because,
That's the whole
That
pale
was-
business, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, what is it?
Ah, charming.
She doesn't look up from the keyboard. And we can ask, how's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is anoidic dance music.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can also ask, hey, about the 2mm hole again, and It's not a paying job, but could you help me contact Coalition Warship Archer?
Oh, that thing. Right. Okay.
Right.
What are new options here? All of them? No.
That's the 3 new options.
Oh, okay.
We can also ask about the Crabman and other stuff we have already done.
Nobody cares about the Crabman anymore. Yeah, take from top.
How's the project going?
What? What did you say?
She leans closer, eyes knitted together in a puzzled expression.
Right, it's loud.
You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of anoidic dance music. And we say, I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
And we can either say, the project, how's it going? Like how I apparently have become an old man.
No, fake screaming, that's fine.
We can also say, or we can also give up trying to communicate in a nightclub.
No, try again.
Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Her face lights up for a second before she gives you an exaggerated head shake. And we ask, why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
This is so funny to me that she's doing audio checkups in this place. Like, yeah.
Well, okay, but I think what she's doing, right, so she points at Egghead, who's raving behind his turntables on a brightly lit stage. So I think what she's doing is trying to override his music with the sound of silence, right?
Yeah, from the pale. I mean, that was the whole idea, right? To get their sound system, because we thought we might need a better one. I am very interested in this plot line, so...
We can either, still screaming, sorry, can you repeat that? Or we can say, why don't you just ask him?
Yeah, do that one.
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata. A place to be, apparently.
And we say, I'll speak to him, see what I can do.
Sure. Also,
Thanks.
weirdly, she
Maybe
sounds...
you can get through his magic rhymes.
For some reason, she sounds more amiable when she's screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also says she just jazz hands to mock him.
What's jazz handing?
What is jazz handing?
Yeah.
Just waving your hands in the air, I think.
Like this?
Yeah, but more from the wrist.
Like this? Let's do this all the time. This is good content. Teach me how to jazz hand.
Yeah.
We'll do it off air. Let's talk to Egghead.
Okay, the last time I taught you something that was dabbing, and I still regret that. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to do that here because I'm going to destroy the studio. But oh yeah, I can dab.
Let me know how it goes.
Okay. Do we want to ask about the Coalition Archer?
Oh sure.
Okay. So it's not a paying job, but could you help me contact Coalition Warship Archer?
Do I look like someone who has time for side projects at this moment?
Now she's not screaming anymore.
And that's for some reason hilarious to me.
Yeah, it was a bit of a non sequitur.
Yeah.
Like a weird thing, but I also like just opening conversation with "It's not a paying job." Like going to a restaurant and just saying, "It's not a paying job, but could you feed me? Could you give me pasta?" Yeah, I'm gonna, like many things from this game, I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't even look up from her computer.
Okay.
If you want her help, maybe you should help her first.
That's sort of all we've been doing.
Yeah, and because of that, we can say, now that the Ravers are settled in, can you help me contact Coalition Warship Archer?
Sure.
It's true. The drug fiends have made themselves quite comfortable. But I still have a great deal of work to do.
Makes sense.
Okay.
This project is immensely important to her. She's not going to help you until it's finished.
I get that. That's
If you're
fine.
desperate for collaborators now, I suggest you ask your new friends. They seem to have plenty of time for side projects.
Time, yes, but not the expertise.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk to Egghead.
Egghead!
As usual, characters around here are just saying lines, right?
Oh, sure.
And she's saying, what about 1 is smaller, equal to get results, and it's just code basically.
Nice. One for the programmers.
And then 5 seconds later, no, that's not it.
Yeah. Hashtag programmer life.
Have I told you about virtualverse? Or
No.
virtualverse? Yeah, I'm gonna do that some other time, but
Cool. Glad you brought it up.
it's people talking in code. Anyway,
okay.
Egghead.
We're close.
What?
Says,
We close?
We are close.
Oh, okay.
Says the young man standing behind the mixer deck, pumping his fist in the air. Lung-shaped trees grow on his silver belt buckle.
I immediately start laughing when, he comes up. It's a great character.
Yeah.
True, hard, full car.
Here we go again. We say.
Oh, it's that. Okay, let's see. This is different, though. Started different.
We say nothing, or we can say, is it?
Start with nothing.
Hard car.
Uh-huh.
We say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Hard car to the mega.
Nothing.
You know how this
Internally
works.
coherent.
Mm-hmm.
Still say nothing.
All car. All right. Yeah.
We say nothing.
Yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the church.
Hard car. Ah.
The crash.
He lets out an agonized roar over the feverish, obviously not too hardcore beat below.
Mm-hmm.
And we can say, so hardcore. Or we can say, no, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't.
So hardcore, I guess.
Is it though?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Questioning.
And we can say, it is. Or we can say, I was just thinking that a moment ago.
No, it is, right?
But is it? I mean, really?
Uh-huh.
He tilts his head to the other side like an owl.
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy
Here we go.
so that things get totally transcendent.
Yeah. We've been
But
here
you
before.
haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
Ugh, that's a bit frustrating.
Yeah. Maybe we have to get through to Noid first?
Yeah, I don't know. We were talking to him about something entirely different anyway. Is there an option for that?
No.
Huh.
It's just, I'm just.
Do you
gonna-
have to break through this loop to solve the programmer riddle now?
I guess so. I mean, I'm just gonna continue down the path we've already taken.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker.
And we end.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Well, do you want to continue this plotline? Because it feels like there's much to do here.
Yeah. Do you?
Well, not really. Because we've spent so much time here already.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
it's good to dose it across.
Yeah, no, I'm
the
also
game.
fine with going somewhere else.
Then, well, I want to solve the signature thing.
Okay, how do
And-
we do that?
So either we find a place where we can fake it, or we do try to get it from Lilienne or whatever.
Okay, well, first of all, I think we've got to leave the church, right?
Yeah, this is not the place to fake the signature.
We're loading, but the music is still... Okay, there we go. Okay, where do we go?
Let's go to Lilienne. Just ask her for the signature. We've never actually tried it. Aren't you curious to just see what comes of that?
I am, actually.
Like she might refuse and give you a reason. That might be interesting.
Yeah, or maybe just another option?
Yeah, it's at least worth trying.
Yeah.
And I feel like the game is smart enough to immediately lock you into that path.
There she is.
Also, she's a nice character.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
She's kind of dreamy.
Simmer down, bastards.
I don't even really know what dreamy means. It's usually something you would say about males, but for some reason it seems applicable.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, anyway. Anything new?
We can say, I'm looking for someone else, actually. And I have no idea what that's
Yeah.
referring to. We can also say, I was asked to get your signature, hand
Mhm.
Evrarts' envelope. And we can also do the white check suggestion, Heroic 15. She needs to go on a date with another drunk. badly.
Right. But Kim is there. We don't want to do that now.
Yeah.
But has the finding a spot changed?
That has changed.
Oh,
That's
really?
Not there anymore.
So, but it doesn't tell us which spot we found.
No.
Well, good to remember for tonight, right? When Kim is gone.
Yep.
Very interesting. Let's just go and ask about the signature.
Okay.
Where are you? It says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
And we say, Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
Her voice trails off. And we can ask, thought what exactly? Or we can say, here, use my pen. And we give her our pen. Or we can say, on second thought, don't sign the papers.
Right, that's what I expected. And we get more information. Ask her what she's thinking.
That Evrart and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
Well, maybe not. Maybe your first inclination is correct, actually.
So, on second thought, don't sign the papers, I guess? Because that's the only two options. Either she signs the paper or she doesn't.
Here's the thing, Vincent. Am I wrong about this? But, like, there's no way out of this without causing construction noise, right? That would just mean refusing Everett. Even if we fake the signatures, that means it's gonna go through. It's not like we're saving Lilienne or the old woman, right?
I guess, I could imagine that if we fake the signatures, that could lead to another discussion with Everett.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was thinking, right? That you fake them, and then for a while we have Everett's support, but later it's gonna come out that they're fake, and then they can't build the thing, and Everett will be mad. I guess that would be my ideal situation, but somehow I feel like that's might not happen. I don't know. I guess we can still try to fake it. I guess I was hoping for more from Lilienne.
Yeah,
now we
me
have to
too.
kind of make that decision.
Yeah, I want to know what Everett's actual plan is, right?
Yeah, it might also honestly not be that bad for these people. I mean, just, some
Possibly
construction noise. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
And, I mean, honestly, with the amount of children or teenagers we have found that have honestly no real place, the youth center sounds like a good idea here.
I feel like it's time for a decision. I don't think this game will give you a perfect option that will please everything that we desire. So let's just ask her to sign it.
Okay. And we give her our pen.
He has a pen in everything.
She takes it from you, a doubtful look in her eye.
Yeah.
Clicks it and places the tip on the paper.
Here you go.
Item gained. White envelope.
I hope she still goes on a date with us.
We can say, thank you, and we take it back. Or we can say, wait, why did you sign it?
Yeah, ask that. That's good.
I shouldn't have.
And we can say, I've looked at the documents, and no, you shouldn't have. Or we can say, no, it's a youth center.
Oh,
Why
man.
shouldn't you? And the third option, I mean, it's Everett, so it's probably a mistake.
I looked at the document and you shouldn't have.
Yes, well, I looked at it and thought I should. Because it says youth centre, and I have my own children. I am, of course, just a stupid poor person, so what do I know?
This isn't really going the way I wanted it to visit.
Great.
This is both very awkward and very intriguing. I wonder where this is going now. What options do we have?
We have only one option to continue.
Okay.
Living with the construction noise is going to be a challenge.
Sure, but it's temporary and for a good cause, and I need to give the children something else to do.
What do you mean?
They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. Too fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyway, you'll have to get Isobel to sign it too. I saw the signatories. She won't if it's a bad idea. She's a much tougher nut to crack.
Okay, so
This is very interesting now, because now she kind of convinced me that this is actually in her interest.
yeah, honestly, I actually thought that the outcome would be much worse for her because I expected her building to get displaced.
Yeah, kind
or
of.
something.
That they get displaced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that was a false assumption.
I guess so. Yeah. Also, what's her name? Isobel might just get us more information. Right?
Yeah, and now we might have to do the red check simply because we can't get Isobel to sign it. Right?
Yeah, that could be.
So I'm very interested now, Vincent.
Yeah. Well, I'll continue.
Yeah.
Sound logic, division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic. Sounds like Isobel is the leader around here.
Okay.
Really? That's the old woman, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Well, let's go to her. Or okay, is there more? Sorry.
We can still ask about someone else.
Oh yeah, do that because I have no idea what that's about.
Also, we got a +2 to our date check.
Oh really? It's a plus?
Yeah, +2 because we're honest about documents.
Oh, I guess we were. Didn't
Yeah.
occur to me, but that's actually literally true because, yeah, we were very conflicted, right? And it's exactly how we played it. So,
We are so good at this game.
Yeah. Well, maybe not, but we're trying to be a good person.
Let's
ask a
someone
random
else.
question.
Oh? Who?
And we can only ask. We can only say, "That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now."
Seriously? What a weird dialogue option.
Was there another option before that?
Well, how can I assist you then?
I don't remember if there
Okay,
was.
whatever.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. And now we talk to Isobel.
Mm-hmm.
I can actually click her.
The old woman still hums her unknown song. She opens her eyes to acknowledge your presence.
Oh, so we can ask her about the free room.
Mm-hmm.
We can ask about the signature.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also ask if she would wash the filthy jacket we found.
Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
There was washing before associated with her, right?
She's literally called Washerwoman.
It's kind of a weird term. But anyway, ask that first.
Okay. So we say, I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got nothing else to do.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
Who is that?
Physical instrument.
Oh, okay.
I could use a breather before another rainy day begins.
And
Alright.
we can say, yeah, I'll wait. Or,
Okay.
no, not right now.
No, wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do.
Item lost. Filthy jacket. And we got a black screen. And we continue.
Merci. I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
And we gained an item. Fallen Windbreaker.
Nice.
So it's a Fallen Windbreaker that has the nickname Fallen, I guess.
How do you spell found? What is that word?
Faln.
Yeah, I think we were puzzled by that before. I guess the brand name. Whatever.
Yeah.
Doomsparrow will be happy, I'm sure.
Yeah. And now we ask about the signature.
Yeah.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Okay. So now we
She
could.
can't read it. We
Yeah.
can totally just bullshit her.
Mhm.
Ugh, I don't want to do that. Well, let's be honest again. Just see what happens.
Yeah. So 3 options. The first one, Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center. Second option,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a real estate deal, nothing ominous.
That's not saying anything.
And the third one, actually, never mind. I won't bother you with this.
Okay, do number 1.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. I see Lilienne's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
She hands the envelope back to you. And
Crap.
we have to ask, what do you have against the union?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep.
She pulls a dark red rag out of the bucket and puts it back.
Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
I mean, I don't really have an argument against what she's saying.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
but we kind of just need those signatures.
Yeah.
And now, by now, I think, yeah, the youth center might actually be a good idea.
Yeah.
Lilienne has such interesting takes. She's so smart, Vincent.
I mean, it's a good idea, but the problem is they will ruin part of the village, right? That's the issue.
Well, but really, I mean, for a while, right?
I mean,
And
didn't
like,
she just
this place is already pretty ruinous, let's be honest.
Yeah, fair. But if they...
I don't know. I'm having second thoughts on how bad this is, Vincent. Maybe we should really make a case for it. What are the options?
Continue.
Okay.
She speaks with the authority of a leader. Hers is the final word around here.
We have a white check. Suggestion. Legendary 14. Convince her to sign Everett's document.
That seems like the way to go.
And we have a 42% chance, because we get a +1. Harriers a good name.
I mean, did she like say that before to us? Oh, you're a good named person. Yeah, I don't know. Also, suggestion, I guess this is finally one of the skills that we're actually sort of good at, right?
Yeah, we got a 5 in it.
It's our thing. Are there any other options where we might accumulate bonuses?
Nope.
Well, let's just do it. Oh, and do you want to check if we have equipment? Because I feel like we might have in this case.
Sure. Do we have any bonuses? No.
Or maybe malices from something.
Nothing, I think. Just going through the list here. Nothing says suggestion. Nope. And what's in our inventory? Drama.
So maybe I was wrong. We have nothing.
Nothing on us. On our...
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what is that? Volition, esprit de corps. We have a lot for esprit de corps.
Yeah, because we've got so much police uniform stuff.
Yeah. There's a -1 to suggestion. Yeah, from the plain white shirt.
Are we wearing that?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, we have no bonuses to suggestion on any of the whatever many items. With 22 items by now.
Yeah, we're lugging around a bunch of
yeah, 22
items.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, then let's just hit it. We've got a sort of fair shot.
Yeah.
What can our village do for you?
Sign these papers.
It's really in her best interest to listen to you. You know how the world works.
Yeah, that's a failure. So we can say, number 1, Isobel, you must understand, this place needs that construction project. Number 2, perhaps some financial compensation would change your mind.
Bribe her? We don't have money to bribe her, like, at all. We can hardly pay our room.
We gave her like €2 or 2 real.
Is there a third option?
The third option is, sign it, or I'll have the RCM turn this place upside down. We're gonna find something.
No, you're not. They're too poor.
Yeah.
And that's really rough. We're not saying that. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Do the number 1, that's fine.
Isobel, you must understand this place needs that construction project.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick.
And we can say, number 1, I could try to ask Evrart to pay you some money. Or the second option, you got to be smart. Read the fine print. Think ahead. Look for opportunities.
Say that one. I don't want to get Everett involved.
And what do you think I'm doing right now, Mr. RCM?
Being obstructing to justice.
Yes. You're stopping
Just
our
had to
police
get that
work.
out there, Vincent. I'm sorry to be so angry. But you're in the way of justice and our date.
Yeah.
Sort of. Not really, but it would help. Maybe.
Uh,
So what else?
It also says, the scrub brush flies into the bucket so furiously some splashes hit your face.
What? Those words don't even make sense. What are you saying?
She's a washerwoman, right? She's
Oh,
washing
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, fine.
Tastes like soap, unsurprisingly.
Do you know who takes the cream of these deals? Real estate developers, construction companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corrupt little crony.
And we lost one morale.
We lost morale, yeah. Seems
It's
appropriate.
okay. She's emotional right now. Keep at it. We're around.
Well, that's it.
I guess we could just level it up, right? Can we? Try again?
Yeah. We have 1 skill point.
Let's just do it. That seems very appropriate
Just
to use a skill point. That was thanks to our church XP.
Yeah.
A policeman. What did our
58%.
village do for you?
It's better. Hey!
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation. What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability?
Uh-huh.
Does this feel like a good thing, though?
No. Not at all.
Not at all, no. Feels like a terrible thing. We can say, number 1, what's going to happen to Lilienne's kids? The twins and little Lily.
That is a very legit question.
We can also do number 2. I'm gonna find another way. And we don't get her signature.
Oh, we succeeded the check. And now the game is guilting us?
Yeah.
Who said that? Which skill said this feels wrong?
Inland Empire.
Ah, crap. That's the one thing you could have said. All right. We'll find another. But what other way? I mean, what does it mean, Vincent? Another way to convince her? Another way to solve the whole problem? Tell me what the game wants,
I
Vincent.
hope there's another way to solve this problem.
To convince her. Yeah, okay. I hope that too, but I don't think that's what it means. I don't think that's realistic. I think it means find another way to convince her. One that's not emotionally manipulative. Right?
Okay, yeah. Could also be. Right.
God damn it. Oh, why does this game have me so conflicted? God damn it, Vincent.
Because it's a good game.
Because I care, I give a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Get away from her.
I'm gonna find another way.
We will.
Damn, you almost had it.
Yeah, no
What was
shit.
this? A pang of conscience?
Yeah, it was.
Stop
Shut up.
guilting me. Ugh. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Well then, I
mean,
think...
we could also ask her about the free room. And
No, no.
Wait,
no.
can we get into her house? No, okay.
It's locked.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. I think a good way to end this episode is to give Doomsparrow the jacket. That's at least one good thing to end on.
Right.
And then we'll have to have a good think again. I feel I'm satisfied, Vincent. I feel like we made some progress at least.
Tequila sunset.
Ah, here we go. This guy. Do you think we're gonna get another story?
Possibly.
Give him the jacket. All right.
Oh, okay. So 3 options. We can ask him about the letter from Everett. Could you and your pal sign this document? We can give him the jacket. And we can also give him some more booze and ask him about the next story.
Oh, didn't we find booze somewhere?
Yeah, we did.
Do that first.
That's gonna be probably a long one.
Yeah? Oh well.
Well, yeah.
I think it's just we just have to listen to a story, right? Well, I guess you're right. It's always. Well, do you want to do it or not?
I do.
Do it next time.
I mean, it's Idiot Doomsparrow. Of course, I want to listen to the stories.
All right, then do it.
So I've got some more booze. Can you tell me the next story now?
Of course. Drink first, story later.
Yeah.
He holds out his palm, and we say, "Here, I've got a potent pilsner," and we give it.
That's right.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban legend particular to Martinez.
I'm very
That
interested.
said, I first heard it from a former bicycle courier in Koran.
He lifts the bottle to his lips and takes a long, luxuriant sip.
There are many variations on the basic story, and the details often conflict. What everyone agrees on is that nobody knows the exact nature or identity of the phenomenon.
Oh, here we go.
If he's gonna tell us about the cryptid, right?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Are you telling the story of the Headless?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude Het is walking home from a late shift at the harbor. It's almost midnight. She stops for a cigarette near the canal.
You got a smoke on you? If
Oh,
yeah,
shut up,
you should
Electro.
light up. Help set the scene.
Electro's our Rosemary.
Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides.
He looks up to the sky as if searching for peace himself.
What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns around, and what does she see?
And we have three options. The first one, I don't know. What? Number 2, a horse? And number 3, the giant of Coconur?
Yeah, I say that one, because we know the cryptids.
Yeah.
What? No, I told you this is a Martinez legend. It's
Sorry.
a man.
I feel like he got weirdly defensive there.
Yeah, he got irritated, but what are you going to do?
With no head on his shoulders. Wearing a found tracksuit. Searching for the legendary found cap that went missing. When he lost his head.
Right, we have this little statue, right?
Oh,
From the Headless
really?
Rider.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
good thing you remember, Vincent.
And yeah, of course. First option, wait, I thought the Headless Found Rider rode a bull, and we show him the figurine.
Yeah, do that. It's a wait option.
We can also say, wow, or that sounds pretty implausible to me, or that's super spooky.
Mm-hmm.
But let's do the wait.
Yeah.
I thought that he rode a headless pig.
The lieutenant says, with a little smirk.
I guess he knows the story.
Uh-huh.
Well, there are many versions of this story. The most peculiar of which has the headless found rider riding on the back of another headless man.
Okay.
Totally meta.
That's
To
a
the
nice
max.
story.
Yeah, okay.
We can say, that sounds pretty implausible to me. Or we can say, that's super spooky.
That's spooky.
Yes. According to legend, young Gertrude Het had to endure years of psychotherapy before she was able to look at a horse or tracksuit again. And she's one of the lucky ones.
He takes a sip from his bottle.
Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness the headless found rider, but she wasn't the last. Oh no.
Tell him about the two feminists by the locks.
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists. Everyone always misremembering this stuff.
This wouldn't be the De Ponte Delgado case, would it?
Just, do you know what he means by that?
No.
Okay.
I'm just...
They're just having a conversation.
Yeah, and,
All right.
and Kim is interested in
Mhm.
a fairy tale, basically.
What? You know it.
I've read the case file, but please, go on.
Right. Early autumn of 46. Ula de Pont and Eva Delgado are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun has set. The wind picks up. A sky already dark now blackens. Water starts falling from above. The first cold rain of the season. The women are caught in the downpour. They act quickly. Eva gathers the rods whilst Ula turns around to reach for the tackle box.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Wow, someone is excited about this story.
Yeah.
When she sees something. Her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment building believe lightning has struck. But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the Headless Rider looming on the horizon.
Well, I have to say, I kind of saw that coming now.
Yeah.
But okay. It's a story, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock and disappears into the cold, cold canal with nary a sound.
Oh no.
Her body is never recovered.
The man falls ominously silent for a moment.
That does sound very ominous. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're on a date, presumably around here, right? And what if we go on a date with Lilienne? We're going to see the Headless Rider.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did it? He did describe it, but it was close to the waterlock, I think.
Yeah, he mentioned the waterlock, right? That's around here.
That's Gertrude. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through it, and oh yeah, Ola and Eva are fishing near the waterlock long after the sun. Okay. So our dating spot.
I'm just, making a guess.
Yeah.
Might.
I mean, honestly, by now I'm expecting that we meet the Headless Rider at some point.
Yeah, and then Lilienne can battle him with her cool saber.
Right.
That will finally come into play.
Yeah.
She seems like the type who would defend us. And we would just, I don't know, trigger Inland Empire and go into an epileptic seizure or whatever.
God, yes.
Yeah. All right. What else?
We can say, number one, what did that case file say? And we asked Kim that, or we asked Doom Spiral, what happened to Ola de Ponte?
I guess a person really did die. That's not fake. Ask Kim first.
Yes.
Naturally, Ula de Ponte became the prime suspect in the disappearance of Eva Delgado. De Ponte maintained that it was the so-called Headless Rider and that she ran, fearing for her life.
That does seem like a convenient explanation when you're a murderer.
Yeah. Nobody else saw the Headless Rider. People heard her shriek.
We should remember that in case we want to murder someone. Might happen if we don't find a solution for the Evrarts situation.
Or if somebody starts telling us about the rider.
Sure, that comes up, we're prepared.
Anyway,
can you still say the other option?
Not yet.
During the investigation, it became apparent that there was a love triangle, the third party being some small-time businessman. I don't remember the exact details. The leading theory was that an argument broke out on the jetty and De Ponte pushed Delgado into the canal, then cooked up this stupid cover story.
And that was in 46, right? So just 4 years ago?
Okay, maybe we'll find the corpse.
Yeah, also we can find out who the third person is.
Sure, solve the case. That would be cool.
And we ask, was she arrested?
No. She committed suicide before she could be taken into custody. They found her in the bathroom with a rifle, her face slowly peeling off the ceiling.
Wow. Okay, Kim.
That's rough.
Yeah. Didn't have to describe it.
And in my mind, give some credence to the Headless Rider theory, because it was so traumatic.
Yeah, could also
Possibly.
be. I mean, okay, now I'm immediately thinking, okay, what if the third party killed her and made it look like a suicide?
Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
Of course, she could also just feel guilty about having killed her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not a pretty scene.
Man, that's some grisly detail. Oh well. Here's to another case closed.
He takes a hearty swig from his bottle.
Anyway, that's the story of the Headless Rider.
By the way, Fallen...
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, as in the jacket, F-A-L-N?
Yeah.
Okay. I still don't know what that word means then. Maybe it's more than a brand? Hold on. It's a motorcycle.
A motorcycle? How is that?
Vincent, what does Fallen refer to?
I mean, it's a company name. But...
Okay, here's my theory. It's like Harley Davidson or something, right? You have a jacket, a Harley Davidson jacket. That makes sense. And a Harley Davidson rider. That's a motorbike rider, right?
Okay, yeah, could it...
And it's a headless rider of a motorbike.
Okay.
It makes sense, right?
Yeah, I see your point.
So Fallen is probably a motorcycle company, but like, Q-tip or whatever is also used as a stand-in term for motorbikes. It's my theory.
Yeah, that's a good theory.
The more you know. Let's give him the jacket. Maybe then I will be vindicated.
Well, we have some more questions we can ask him.
Oh, okay.
Before we're done with this headless.
He sounded so
rider.
conclusive about it, so
Yeah.
I assumed.
So we can ask number 1, who was the headless rider before he died? Number 2, I've already seen some weird shit on this case. A headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in. Or number 3, that's nothing. I've got an even crazier story.
Oh, where's that one going? Anyway,
I
do
have
number
no
1.
idea. So we ask about the headless rider.
Yeah.
Well, Tequila, that's part of the legend. No one knows for sure. There are a couple of possibilities, though. Some say he was an undercover cop who blew his cover and got beheaded by the vicious gang he had infiltrated. Now he rides, searching for his lost-found cap, plotting revenge.
O headless brother, where art thou?
Very dramatic.
Uh-huh.
Others claim he was a professional jockey who veered off course during a steeplechase, ended up in somebody's backyard, and got decapitated by an exceptionally taut clothesline.
That must have been quite a clothesline.
Sounds like a Final Destination kind of death.
Yeah.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport. Are you that committed?
I don't think so. I think if we are
police
decapitated, we will be dead.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of were decapitated, right?
Yeah?
We had amnesia, and we're still doing our job.
I guess it's a head thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lost our head. Haha.
Yeah.
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree, and the fall was so violent that his head came clean off.
I guess that can happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't happen to our victim of the main case.
yeah.
But also, he wasn't hung.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or hanged. I'm not sure.
Coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened to pass under him, and his beheaded corpse mounted it, where it remains to this day.
Well, now it's
But
a
then,
horse.
no one really knows.
I mean,
I'm still not decided on the phone thing. We need to gather more information, I guess.
yeah, also, apparently he's wearing a tracksuit, right? Which doesn't really fit.
Yeah, sure, but it was never implied that he's wearing that jacket.
Right.
Just that there are fallen jackets in this
Right.
world.
Mhm.
And we carry one.
Yes.
All right.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Okay.
It does?
Is that inland?
That's inland.
Well, then, you always have to take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, okay. Sure, inland. We can say, number 1, I've got a hunch that it was the undercover cop. I'd want revenge too. Number 2, I bet he was the jockey. He seems super committed to his sport. Number 3, I've got to agree. Your theory sounds the most plausible.
Yeah, we agree.
And the 4th one is, none of these really sound plausible. But yeah, we agree.
Isn't it? All the pieces fit together perfectly. That's how I know it's right.
Okay.
Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
Don't have more booze right now, I think.
No. But we have some more things we can say before we conclude.
Uh-huh.
We can say, number 2, I've already seen some weird shit on this case. A headless jockey in a tracksuit fits right in. Number 3, that's nothing. I've got an even crazier story.
Yeah, say that one. I want to know where that goes.
Then the conclude option. Okay, whatever became of the headless phone rider?
Okay. Well, okay. Do you want to do number 2 first?
Yeah, I think we can do both of them. So we say, we got an even crazier story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? No way you know a better one than that.
That's a good response.
I mean, it wasn't that great of a story, but okay.
He's very attached to his identity as the Doom Spiral storyteller, I guess.
Oh, and here we go. We can say, what about the Kolde Mama Dakwa? It's a magical, self-replicating sound. Number 2, the gnome of Jeroma dissolves its victims with acid. Number 3, the giant of Coconur is as big as a mountain. And number 4, there's the kind green ape. It's very kind and green. And then the last option, yeah, actually, you're right, nothing comes to mind.
For me, it's either Koldemar Modako or the Green Ape, because that has made multiple appearances. And it has a nice pen. Do you have a preference?
We don't actually know that much about the Koldemar Modako.
No,
right?
but definitely the game's sort of bugged out, and we know already, even though we haven't had that conversation, as a helpful viewer pointed out to us. So I think the game is assuming we know most of it.
Yeah, but
I kind of wanted
have we
that
done
most, I guess.
Have we done the thought?
Yeah, we did the thought, and that was the bug, that we got the thought before we had the conversation with the old lady.
Well,
according to the viewer.
If we have the thought, I would say let's go for the Koldemar.
Yeah, I agree.
I have to admit, that's pretty high concept. Still not as awesome as a Headless Rider in a found tracksuit, though.
Huh.
It's debatable.
Yeah.
Alright, what else?
I expected more to come of that, but I guess that's it. So we are back in the previous menu, and we can say, I've already seen some weird shit in this case. A headless jockey in a tracksuit. Fits right in.
Hard to argue with that, I suppose.
That's the reality situation for you. You think you got a handle on it, then blam! It throws some wild shit at you.
Is that a noise of him drinking?
That's why it's critical to stay well hydrated.
That's not how you stay well.
No.
Yeah. At that point in his dialogue, it says, he takes a long swig, then smiles.
For emphasis.
Okay, and now we conclude by saying, okay, whatever became of the Headless Rider?
No one knows. Some say he stalks Martinez to this day, and can be seen near the canal when the clock strikes midnight.
That's too much emphasis.
He makes a spooky gesture with his free hand. Now I want to go to the
canal at midnight. Yeah. Maybe that's when we have our date, and we'll see.
Yeah. Sorry, Lilienne, we gotta go. We have to talk to Headless Rider.
Yeah.
Back in 5.
Have you heard of the Green Ape? It's very kind, Lilienne.
Yeah, here, look at this pen while I'm gone.
Wouldn't that be funny if we go on our date and all we talk about is cryptozoology?
I mean, it's all we've been talking about for ages.
I mean, it's all I talk about to other people in real life, Vincent.
Yeah, that and anoidic dance music.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we can take her to the club after we're been to the canal.
Look, we have created this club just for you.
Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
No.
At least make her smile, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
And I would, for some reason, just assume she's a good dancer. Right?
Yeah, she seems competent at anything, really.
Yeah, and if she's got a what's it called? A sword?
A saber?
Saber, exactly. She's probably athletic and dexterous.
Definitely athletic, yeah. Remains to be seen if she's got the rhythm and the dancing feet.
Oh. Well,
what else?
He won't, though, because it's just a stupid legend.
Kim is not into this?
No, but he smokes.
Aye, I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
That's no surprise. Okay, okay, we can ask about more urban myths, but we probably need more booze for that. And we can give him the jacket.
Yeah, let's do that.
Fresh washed.
My jacket?
Yeah, the one you had me clean the cigar shit off of.
He forgot. All right.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
And we can say, what the fuck are you talking about? Or we can say, so you're saying this isn't your jacket?
That one.
Faun? That's medium concept stuff. Not my style at all. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you should lay off the booze. It's fucking with your head.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend.
He's just confused, right?
Yeah.
He's a bit out of it. Who's saying that, by the way? Empathy?
Logic.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling it. It's neurological.
Okay, we can keep the jacket by saying, your loss, I'm keeping the jacket for myself. Or we can give it to him and say, I went through some dark shit to get this for you. Take the fucking jacket.
Did we ever check it out, what its qualities are? Maybe it's a super good magic item.
It might be.
Well, what do you want to do?
It's a super good magic item. I want to keep it.
Yeah, I want to give it to him, but I'm fine to do it your way.
Okay.
I don't have a strong opinion.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if... I mean, it might just be the nicer option to give him a jacket, but...
It usually has better rewards in games.
Yeah,
on the long haul.
Okay. Let's give it to him. And be the nice person that we try
in
to
the next
be.
playthrough, we keep the shit.
You know what? Fine. Maybe I can pawn it for some booze.
There we go.
XP? Wow, lots of sounds.
We completed the task. Find Idiot Doom Spiral's jacket. We gained XP 10. We
Okay.
leveled up and we gained another 5 XP.
I think that was worth it.
And we continue.
Aye, good thinking.
And that's it.
All right. Well, that feels very appropriate to end on kind of an uplifting note, which is a level up. So thank you, Vincent, for reading to me so wonderfully again. I feel pretty good about where this is going. There are some real developments in the Disco Elysium.
Yeah, not quite as much as I hoped we would get through today, but we're getting there.
I'm very excited about the next episode.
Yeah.
I think we'll see some real progress there. And so if you, dear viewer, would like to see some real progress, tune in next time to HeMakesMePlay Disco Elysium. You can subscribe to our channel. You can comment on the videos. We always enjoy that very much. And you can follow us on Twitter @makes_play. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.